next property review. Location Kilimani. I'm in a 5-bedroom house. The size of this apartment is 302 square meter. It has a DSQ, it has a study, and it is on the market for 33 to 35.5 million Kenyan shillings. The price ranges, or the price will change according to which mode of payment you want to use. If you are using cash, it is better. Still, you still have room to negotiate. Still, also, if you are paying with installment, you still have room to negotiate. There is no any fixed price. All the prices, I always say, you have room to negotiate. This project completion is this year by December, but still November, and as you walk around, you come in, there is a very big part of it they have already finished. So join me and let's find more about this unit. One thing I will tell you, the higher floors, you may not get them. You will get these lower floors, but still we have enough light in this unit. So join me, let's move around. The video starts from the entry point where we have this door. As I told you that nowadays they are the one rocking the market. You know, once you see such a doors, you know the developer are always the Chinese. Into your apartment, you have that section. You can see there is a small separation, but this will not come with the unit. You can separate that, a shoe rack at that the entry, which will say like this is your entry foyer. This one is your entry foyer. So from your entry foyer, now when you're standing at your door, exclude this partition. Your living area will look like this, or your living room. You have a hallway to the rooms. On this side you have your dining, you have a kitchen. So let's start. Into the house, they have arranged like this because this one is a show house. This is your sitting area. I will explain something about this area here which you need to know. So during the off-plan period, those people who came and bought these units earlier, they excluded a wall. You can see this beam. You see the beam. So there is a wall here separating the living room, and then this one is the balcony. So the person who bought this show house, or the guy who is within this show house, they decided to exclude that separation, and then they have all of this. So when you are sitting on your balcony, like there is no balcony, you can see outside. Another thing I want you to keep, you can see the distance between the units. So there is enough light. No matter which floor you will pick, you still have natural light into this unit. This is your living area. On the far end you have the television, come with that console, and also you can see the ceiling gypsum, how they have done the lights, the down lights at the center, a very nice chandelier, but this chandelier will not come with the unit. These are just for the show house. So we move on this side as we want to access now the dining. So as I've told you that this unit is going for 33 to 35.5, but these prices may change according to how the construction is going, but they are finishing this year. You have here on the other side, you have your dining area where 6 people, 7 people are able to sit here. You can do the decoration, and then also you can see on the walls what they have done. A very nice chandelier in the center, and that is in the dining, and you can see the gypsum with the LED lights coming in nicely. This is perfect. When you sit here and then you look at your unit, you will admire this one for sure. It is perfect. Okay, so if you want to invest, you have only few months, you will be staying in this unit. They are almost finishing. On this side you have the bar section, or the bar section, where you have 2 stools. You can sit there. Some of the things you may see in this unit, they may not necessarily come with it. Inside the kitchen, very big storage. The cabinets below and above. The marble or the granite is white in color. It comes with a cooker. It will come with the extractor, a double sink on that side. At the center you have the kitchen island. On this side you have the microwave and the oven. Then you have space for your refrigerator or your fridge. Inside the pantry area, big enough. They've already done the shelves. Okay, you have done already the shelf, and this takes you out, which we'll see that. Another thing I need you to keep in mind is this tap, which means they have the water purifier below the sinks, so that it doesn't come with the house, but they'll have the provision. That is the electricity part, that like each unit will have that socket in it. And on this side, when you move on this side, this is your laundry space, and now space for you. And then you can see outside what I was saying. You can see this, they have already finished, like they are finishing everything, they're going very fast. On this side you have your laundry area, the washing machine. They're just showing the washing machine will not come with the unit, but you have a sink here. And then this one is the servant portal, or the necessary, we normally call it the DSQ. I know we have different names how we call it. Then the servant, your servant is able to access outside using this door. Okay, so they are able to access outside using that door. And on each floor there is an elevator. Then inside comes and sits on the far end the shower, water closet, wash, the basin. So we are back on the hallway. First, this one is your cloakroom or the common toilet. It has only this is the cloakroom. It has only the toilet and the basin. You have provision for your towel. Then see the tiling of it. That window for proper ventilation. So when we're moving around this, first you have this one as the office space. We'll try to see. Yes, there is. Okay. This one is the office as they have done it. Okay, very nice presentation. In the far end, the shelves. This is your chair where you will sit. A very large window, natural light. They have used the white curtains, very white in color, pure white. And also you see this is the swimming pool. I just want you to see the distance between the two units so that you may make a proper conclusion, not say like, oh, that place it will be very dark inside the rooms, just giving you a clear view of how things will be. So also this office comes with a toilet or a bathroom. On the far end you have the shower, water closet, and then a vanity with the mirror on the wall. See the tiling of it. So one thing is, you can make it an office, you can decide to make it a room. Now it will depend with you, but we'll still count. We see if it is part of it or it is an extra place, or we need to include it on the room. So from there we'll move straight back on the hallway. into this, which is the kids bedroom. Okay, let's have light. So when you come in, entry into this unit, two beds. The size of this bed, this is 3.5, or yes, this is 4x6. 4x6. At the center you have space. On this side you have space to access the wardrobe, and also on the far end, which is where I'm going, also you have space where you are able also to have a view of the garden outside, and also you can see the spacing of it. I love how they have done the gypsum here. The LED lights runs across, and then you have this ceiling where you can see some lights running around, but I know it may not be part of the unit. And then on this side, a very nice work which they have done. So this simplifies like the space. I may say, like, you see like this, it's like the moon. Okay, let me not go deep. On the far end you have the wardrobe, and then this unit is on suite. Inside the toilet or the bathroom, in front of you, water closet, a mirror, the tiling, you see it, and then the far end, a cubicle shower, and on the center you have the water closet. As according to my countdown, also the office is part of the 5 bedroom. On this side, we'll move into the second bedroom. That is excluding the office, okay? But as you count, it is part of it. So inside the second bedroom, stairs, it's on seat, same layout. The far end, shower, water closet, a vanity. Then then a mirror on that end, and you see the tiling of it. Many people have been concerned with this, but I know someone said that they always detail it during the show house, but in the actual units it's not the same. So before you buy a unit, you do this prior check. That's why always you'll come on site, you see the show house. Once you pick the unit, you will be taken into that unit. You see how they have done it. If they haven't, but you will still see it, because you will always, like right now, you'll find many of these rooms have already done painting, they have already done tiling, so you can have a concept of what's happening. So this is the second bedroom. Enough space on this side, enough space on the far end where you're able to access your wardrobe. Huge enough, big enough. At the center, a very nice chandelier, which, as I told you, that it will not come with the unit. On this side, a large window. This window is very large, so you always have enough light in this room during the day. And on your headboard, how they have done it, a very nice work that they have done there. And also you can see the LED lights running in nicely. I feel these curtains are automated. There's something I feel like. because there is a remote on each wall of the unit. I thought maybe it is for it's called the air conditioner, but okay, this is the second bedroom, but so far this is the third bedroom. Then you move on this side into the fourth bedroom of the unit, or the third bedroom. I'm saying like that because I've already explained the office is part of the rooms. Into this unit also the same thing, but let's be in the shower. We see, is it big enough? Yes, very big. A shower head comes in nicely, where you have your detergent, then separation with this is a cubicle shower. This one is a vanity hanging one. Then you have the water closet. On this side, into your bedroom, enough space. You see the spacing of it. This unit is very spacious. Also, this unit is very spacious. You see enough space here. There is enough space. You still also have enough space. So let's say like a bed 6x6, it will fit here nicely. And you stand here, see how huge it is. Then they have some very good light to demonstrate how you can arrange your unit. So from here now, we'll check now the primary bedroom of the house. Primary bedroom of the house. So when you enter in, you have this area, which is a walk-in closet. At the center, you have this unit where, as illustrated, you can have your watches there. But this doesn't come with the unit, so just pair with them how they did. But I love the interior designer how they did this unit. Have a mirror here with the LED lights behind it, but still it will not come with the unit. The unit will come painted white. The unit will come with those wardrobes. I know people will be asking, so what will the unit come with here? The unit will come painted white with wardrobe, but such a things, they will not come with the unit. Straight, because this is the entry point, we'll go straight into the bathroom. You have a vanity here, a mirror with those lights behind it, your towel ring on the far end, and then you have the bathtub, a modern one. On this side you have the toilet, then a cubicle shower at that corner. You can also check the tiling of it. They have done the tiling up to the ceiling. This is the floor, the upper floor, so it's not that they have done a different ceiling, but this is the floor, the slab. Let me use that one. That is the slab. And then you see the tiling of it. They have done it up to the brim. So now we go into this area, which welcomes you home. So when you come in straight, there is a balcony, huge enough, light coming into the unit. When we look on this side, a very big bed, a very nice gypsum done there with that light at the center. Looks perfect. Enough space on this side, and on the other side of the bed there is enough space. We have those bedside tables, just to show you how huge it is. You also have this place where it's a makeup or a dress up, but this is mainly for the makeup, or maybe you are putting on your jewels. This is where you'll come, you put them on, you sit there. But yes, you can make your house look like this. The unit also comes with a private balcony, as I had already said. Unlock, this is your balcony, and you can see Kilimani area. So this is perfect. It's not yet over, because we still have another area here where the lady of the house, they can do something for her like this, where she will place her bags. She can have this shoe as illustrated there. See, handbags, watch for the man, just looks like this. That is the end of the show. If you are interested in this unit, the number is always shared on my first 10 seconds of the video. Also, sometimes I share it on my video description. You are looking for a family unit, or you are looking for a family home, this 5-bedroom suits you. It's a 5-bedroom as you have seen, but one room has been converted into the office. But still, you may choose to have an office, or you let it be like that. You have seen also the main bedroom is very huge. All the rooms are very spacious. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video review. Bye bye.